What is good? It's your man C. Perry the second, and of course, I am joined by the homie, host of Intelligently Ratchet, comedian, MC, all out, all out everything. It's my man Bishop Omega. What's good?
Man, what's popping with you, Pete? You know what I mean? Hey, Perry, me and Perry are here for your light skin enjoyment, man.
Exactly. So, look, here's what we about to do. Okay, when me and Bishop get together, okay, when the light skinned twins activate, guess what you got? You got the Honey Mustard Boys, okay? That's what you got, man.
In this.
You know what I'm saying? I don't look. I don't care if it's McDonald's McNuggets. I don't care if it's them new nuggets from the new 8-piece nugget from Popeyes, okay? But guess what? It all goes right with Honey Mustard.
With the Honey Mustard.
You know what I mean? Now, one of the reasons, that's inspiring this video this evening is, this past Friday, Drake released his album, the Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
And one of the comments that we heard a lot was, damn, he is really light-skinned on this.
He is super duper. Like, yo, if your album, like the cover, the cover itself, with the 12, the 18 emoji ladies, all pregnant of different races, is light-skinned nigga shit. Like,
yeah. I mean, I would have to agree there. I mean, and it's funny because when I first saw what I thought was going to be the album cover, I ain't gonna lie, I laughed because I was like, you know what? I know this light-skinned Negro is not going to use this as the album cover. Okay.
I thought it was gonna be like the part, you know what I'm saying? Because he got the heart, you know what I mean? And we was like, oh, where does that part come from? The Lover Boy part. I was like, okay, I thought it was gonna be like maybe like a silhouette of himself with, extra yellow. They just the part in the Caesar, you know what I'm saying, in the cut.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, and I didn't even want to get into the part, but the album cover, my dude, okay? The album cover, all right?
Trolling.
Look at that, all right? Okay. Well,
Hold on, I think it's more than that. I think it's more than that. Hold on, because if I go back, let me go ahead into the album cover right now. Hold on. Doing this right now as we speak.
Yeah, I'm just using the short version here.
Right,
okay.
It's a whole nother row. That is 12. Count them 12, young ladies. Varying races and colors and creeds and everything like that. That's on. Well, at least we can say one thing. Drake is an equal opportunist fuckboy.
Yeah. But dude, it's like we're talking about world population, and I'm not talking about the population of the world. I'm talking about populating
the world. So everybody's DNA strand has 12% Drake in it.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that though. For real, I'm not sure how I actually feel about that. All right. So the album cover, that was enough. That was crazy enough. All right. So then, and look, guys, full disclosure, okay? Because as a part of the light skin contingent, long time part of the light skin contingent,
the KKKs, the khaki colored killers.
Exactly. And I've been, but believe it or not, bro, at times I have been accused of hating on other black people of the light skin persuasion. I've been accused of that, okay? Just because I don't think Shamar Moore is a great actor. Okay? I hate on him because he has gerbil eyes, okay? So I hate light skinned people. No, I hate bad actors. All right.
With gerbil eyes. I just hate people with small eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Why your eyes dime eyes?
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be cut? How you gonna be cut? And then you got them Sunday, you got them Sunday morning comic strip newspaper eyes. Come on, man.
And his eyebrows is too thick for his small eyes. So.
Exactly. All
We're not hating. No, it's like this. It's like this. There is a certain divaism within light skin that people don't really understand. So it's like this. We can all get together and not get along, but you're not gonna not get along with us. That's how it is. So no, Perry, you have the right to take down, because anytime a light skinned brother gets too far up, we have to knock him. Always have to knock him down. It's the reason why we're talking to Drake right now. We talk about Drake right now.
Exactly. So and I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't planning on listening to the album. Okay, and you're gonna laugh when I tell you what inspired me to listen to the album.
What was it, Donda?
It was Donda, and it's not because of the material that was on Donda. Okay, right. But I got so pissed off after the third. Album, the third listening party, that I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck when it drops. I'm not listening to that bullshit. Just because of that, I'm gonna listen to the Drake album.
Let me ask you this. Then you know what I'm saying? Speaking of, because we can't talk about Certified Lover Boy without talking about Donda. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Right, we really can't because of the talks back and forth with him and Ye. And I think that Ye's Donda album was also a light skin album. Well, at least the release up into it, like the spectacle.
Okay. Well, was the spectacle that is the release of Donda, the album release? Listening party number 1. Private listening party number 2, the debacle of a listening party that was in his hometown, the fact that the that the quote unquote record company put the album out without his permission, the fact that it has 27 songs. Okay, was that really some light skin shit though?
Think about it.
I hate you.
Right.
I hate you.
Light skin shit.
Real. Yeah. I mean.
I need to be extra.
Yeah.
I need to be extra. Yeah. Look at me. Hey, look at me. No, you guys are not treating me fair. I'm gonna buy a stadium and I'm gonna live there because no one likes me. And I'm gonna get all my friends around.
I'm gonna get a complete replica of the home that I grew up in and put it right in the middle of the this stadium. And you're gonna come and you're gonna enjoy it.
Right, and all my fault. What it is, he did all the tropes that they say light skinned dudes do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's light. That's acting like. If Donda is not acting light skinned, if Certified Lover is light skinned, Donda has to be light skinned.
Yeah,
it is full on. It is full on.
But let's get back to Certified Lover Boy. Okay, and I'll say this, 5 songs in, and I was listening, and I said it to myself. Yeah, there's some light skin shit. This is truly some light
champagne poetry. Woody had the joint with a couple of I got it right now.
Champagne poetry. Poppy's House,
especially. Come on. Okay, when Poppy's House, I like what he did with Poppy's House. I mean, just the fact that the hook and all that stuff when he was talking about niggas as his sons. First of all, I like the creativity to that joint because he was I was on a run. So I like the old school. I don't know what song he sampled that from the that was between 89. It sounded like it was between 89 and 92. So, I don't know where he got that song from, but he got the heavy dude voice.
Yeah, but then girls want girls. Girls want girls. If girls want girls is not the epitome It's not the epitome of some light skin shit.
Listen, you know what, and I hate to do this, right? Because I saw somebody post on Facebook. Yeah,
Okay.
they said, I don't need another reason to be mad at Drink. He's fetishizing lesbians, and I said, okay, listen. What do you jerk off to, sir? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your Pornhub search looks like, but it's you know what I'm saying? Yes, it's very objectifying. And it's not really talk about, you know what I'm saying, like the lesbians. It's talking about when what you're not understanding, when you go out and you talk back when you had to go out and you had to talk to ladies in clubs and everything like that. One of the main things would be like, I don't like men. So the comeback to that in your game was like, oh, you don't like men? Me neither.
Me neither. Yeah.
And sometimes what that does, that breaks the ice because she knows she lying and you don't know she lying, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? So that's a callback to that of courtship within the toxic environment of the 90s and 2000s. So it's not to be taken literally. I mean, yeah, sure, we all like, all men like girls that like girls because we watch Mr. Marcus like girls that like girls.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, and that's look, and that's the bottom line right there.
I put an asterisk. Can we put an asterisk next to girls? Girls who want girls. I think that's your run of the mill hip hop shit right there.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, outside of the outside of the sing-songy nature of the flow. Yeah, I mean, what was it more late 90s, early 2000 hip hop than
Girls Want Girls?
Exactly.
Girls, girls want girls is easily listening male light skin misogyny.
yeah, extremely. Extremely.
It was the ballad rock of this ballad misogyny.
I mean, it was look. I'm sorry. It was damn near adult contemporary misogyny.
Adult contemporary. Do you like your misogyny without all the harsh flavor? Well, come on down and get girl. No, it's the new approved formula of misogyny.
All right, what'd you think of the J verse, man? What did you think of the J verse on Love All?
All love, love all.
Love all.
First of all, yeah, man. I see Jay talk that shit like a 51-year-old man. That's still about that smoke. Talks that shit. Listen, bruh, I could have touched you. Sir, all this that you out here talking, I could have touched you. I got that much. I got $1 billion to listen. I got enough. When you got $1 billion, right? Because you know what I'm saying. When you dealing with street cats, you know what I mean. Like you talk about street cats, you give them $400,000 to $5,000 to go out there and do. No. Jay is going to get a person with a title. He got enough money to get the guy with the title with a thumb front of his name, the Jackal. You know what I'm saying? The Scandinavian. He gonna get the Scandinavian to come after you. The nigga ain't even from Scandinavia.
Though Jay has enough money, okay, to get cats that were actually trained by cats that had names that were actually trained by cats that had names. Okay. Right. When you stack like that, okay, you are going to hire the best, okay. I'm sorry, you're not gonna hire Neymon for off the block for $500 and some Air Force Ones. It ain't going down like that.
Neymon don't know what he's doing. Neymon a street shooter. Jay is flying. The dude, the cat got on it. You ever seen like the villains, like on all like the dude that was the guitar player in Desperado, like you know what I'm saying, like the like when I said the Jackal, you know what I'm saying, like Bruce Willis in the Jackal, a dude that's such a prolific killer that he sprays some spray on your door handle and you touch it and die. Like what? Like
thank you. I'm talking cats that will kill you in an Italian soup.
Exactly.
Think about that. Okay, an Italian suit, tailored
Italian suit.
Come on, man.
I got some other shit I got to do. Let me go ahead and look. I got gunpowder on this. I'm just gonna take it to the cleaners, get rid of this.
Exactly. All right.
Let's mess with Jay-Z, man. Let's come on, man. Like have we not learned? Like Jay will pop up. Jay probably pop up in his podcast if he like something we said, but nah, man.
No, yeah, he would. You know, he would. Oh, okay.
It's the right.
Just making sure. Look, just making sure we didn't get totally interrupted. Okay, I will say this. And you know, and it's been like this for a while. It's, you know, even after they did their that they did their collabo album. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Drake and Future go together. Okay, I'm talking style wise.
Right.
They're a perfect fit. All right. Am I cool with the fit, or do I give a damn about half of the things they're saying? No, but they go together. I mean, I do have to admit they go together. Okay, like Way Too Sexy. Title Way Too Sexy alone, that's some light skin shit.
Yo, when I say this right here, I thought before I read, because you know, when I first heard it, they didn't have the features on it. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes if you on Tidal or whatever, they'll drop it and it won't have the features. They'll just drop the album and say Drake. So I thought Future sounded like Lil Yachty. I thought Future was Lil Yachty the whole time. Like the way he said, "I am too sexy." Like I didn't, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, he sounded like Yacht to me. Like he sounded like Yacht with auto-tune on him. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, oh, that's Future. That sound without too much auto-tune, he sounds like Yacht. So I thought he was both for a second. So, but you know what I'm saying? It was, you know, one of those meh.
Yeah, I'll say that. Now I did kind of like In Too Deep. I'm not even gonna lie. And you see, this is the funny part. You're gonna learn as we are reviewing this album. There's stuff up here that I actually liked.
Oh yeah,
you know, there's stuff up here I actually liked. In Too Deep, I liked. I liked In Too Deep. You know, I liked In Too Deep. You know, very much. Okay. Once again, you know, flow. When, you know, like I say, you know, sometimes when Drake gets into I want to flow and I want to rhyme, like for example, those two.
Right.
And actually, the main one, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to it. No friends in the industry.
Like, so you know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of Drake not being a successful rich nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not successfully rich nigger in it. You know what I'm saying? He's not, because he's always kind of the sad boy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's always like, because Drake is the cool corny guy, right? But he's always in his feels. He, you know what I'm saying? And he's very mean. He's very vindictive. He's petty as shit. And then he's always sad. Like I'm saying, he is like, you know, no confidence rapper. Like, yo, you are doing the rich nigga wrong. Like,
you have made it. Okay. And it doesn't even feel like you living your best life.
Because he's always talking about, like, what was the line? The more I'm losing friends, the more peace I'm getting.
Yeah.
Right, but hold on. Didn't you say like 2, 3, 4 albums ago, no new friends? So you shouldn't have any friends. Are you getting rid of the friends?
No. Okay. Yeah. When you say no new friends, you're not adding to your circle. Okay.
Okay.
And now, if you like 3-4 years later, now you're at the point where you're just chopping down you're chopping down your circle, until you get to, until we get to a half crescent. I mean, what you doing, my dude?
I don't know. It's like at the end of the day, it's like Drake has been getting rid of friends since he got in the industry. Like, how many friends did you start off with, my dude? You know what I'm saying? How many friends was you that popular that everybody just was like, we're gonna go? Since Degrassi, did he cut the Degrassi motherfuckers off first, or are they still in the song?
No. Trust me. They went first. Okay. They went first. All right.
They were right behind you in middle school. It was like homeboys. You do a middle school, you don't talk like that. Facebook friends, Degrassi.
Yeah. I mean, trust me. Look. No. He cut them after the first mixtape. After So Far Gone, that's where they were. Gone. All right?
Get out of here. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Yep, exactly.
You've already been cut off. I'm sorry if you're reading this.
Yeah, but no. I mean, look, that's exactly. He, it's like he hasn't got, lyrically, or in his lyrics, right, or the story that he is painting,
right,
is that he's not comfortable with his fame.
But on some places he certainly is. Like, he could get braggadocio. You know what I'm saying? He could say, yo, because Drake got those lyrics, but then when certain beats make Drake the sad boy, I don't want my friends hurt my friends. My friends hurt my friends. Yeah. But then the homeboy Ali just pulled up in a drop top that was only 4 of them made. You know what I'm saying? Like, where was that's your friend? Like, you only, like, as a grown man, you only need 4 good friends. Everybody else is
pretty much. I mean, everyone else you could cycle in and out.
Right. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? All I need is 4 good friends. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that know, you know what I'm saying, when we get up to the age that, hey, you know what I'm saying, Bishop Omega stroking out, we know they know the signs of stroke, so they can go ahead and get you out of that situation.
Where do you think, man? Look, where do you think Drake gonna be when he hits 45?
Shit. When Drake gets 45, I think Drake is going to. It's going to probably follow the path of successful businessman. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what Drake is going to do, because he's 35 right now. You still can't be having these teenage breakups, 20 years.
Exactly.
I'm 20 years old breakups or whatever. But I guess that comes with the bubble. And that's, but I think we have to go to Drake for that. We have to have that lane for Drake. So when we get mad at our wives and our girlfriends or whatever, we could go in our little closet. We can act light skinned. We could with our buddy Drake. Just like sometimes in the morning we have to listen to Pusha T to get 7 keys off before work. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get these 20 keys off the boat while I'm on 40. You know what I'm saying? So we go to these people for what they do for us, or the feeling they make for us. But Drake, yeah. So if you ever want to get light skinned, it's Drake.
Look, hands down. Yeah. Hands down. So, look, okay. What did you think of the Lil Wayne You Only Live Twice with Lil Wayne and Rick Ross?
Yes, see. So I'm going to say this right here. I think me and Candy talked about this. Candy said Rick Ross, no matter what track you put him on, Rick Ross is going to Rick Ross.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Very true.
It doesn't matter what you're talking about in the hook or anything like that. Rick Ross is going to come in and tell you and spin a fantastical story of things that you could never afford that never existed.
And will have absolutely nothing to do with the song.
Nothing to do with the song. Nothing. That mother said, yeah, peach colored prosecutors with the shooters. Like, what? What are you saying, Rick? Go to marble floors, tiptoe across Pluto. What are you talking about, Rick Ross? You and Ghostface just do what the fuck I want to do.
It does not matter as long as it's good. Yeah, exactly. Did it sound good? Did it sound good? Did I get my boss in?
Right.
Did I get my boss in?
Did Rick Ross come do what I asked Rick Ross to do? He did. He Rick Ross to Rick Ross. But now I'm gonna go ahead and there's been a couple verses of the year, right? Wayne's verse was compelling as shit. It was mixtape Wayne. Like I think I've heard him. You know what I'm saying? Even he was on the Kanye joint too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So his verse on Kanye shit was super duper strong. This one is super duper strong. The only one that's knocking him out of the water right now for them two verses, and I haven't heard the Kendrick joint yet, but that Andre 3000 joint. That's the only one that is. Andre 3000 is up there with the Black Thought. It's probably surpassed the Black Thought Kennedy 97 Hot 97 freestyle with Funk Flex.
Nigga, let's not get crazy, okay? It was great. It was great. No, it was great and it was needed, okay?
Right.
But that Black Thought shit is in a class, in a stratosphere by itself, for real. But
is it better than Royce the 5'9's verse though? Would you put it up there? Is it between them? Because the Royce joint was top tier echelon too on the freestyle, but I think.
I would put that. I would even put that above the Royce joint. I would. But okay, yeah, and we're being real light skinned right now because we're veering off topic. That for that verse to be laid on that song, and then for Ye's lyrics or content to be that self-centered and angry, that it almost takes away from the compelling and heart-warming and heartfelt story that Andre was kicking.
I think Andre cut through. Andre cut through the bullshit. It was like this: when you are simply just, I'm the best motherfucker that rapped. Here it is. My man said there is no verse better than Andre's verse right now. There is no better verse. And one of my homeboys said this right here. Andre just taught you how to rap on those beats.
Yeah. Real simple. Simple.
I mean, the context of this. Here it is. Here's the flow. Here's the story. Here is everything. Here is the reason why I'm toxic. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Here we go.
Yeah.
Stop smoking cigarettes while I turned around and smoked me a joint. Come on. Yeah, but again, Wayne's verse is cut through. He cut through that track kind of like Dre did. Like Wayne's verse is one of those verses. I was like, ooh wee! I don't think nobody could do that. Then I heard that much. Yeah, mixtape. Are we getting back to mixtape Wheezy? Maybe, but I fuck with that. That's one of my favorite songs on there too. Like
that and I mean, like my absolute favorite song on the album though is 7 a.m. on Bridal Path. Okay, here's my whole thing with Drake. If I could get like a whole album of that, okay, then. I'll say this. Then, I'm loving Drake. Okay, but then again, if I got a whole album of that, I might be calling him J. Cole.
No, you might be calling him Fonte Jr. That's what you're going to call him.
That's really what you. I mean, if you want to get real about it, if you really want to get real about it, okay. All right. If you really want to get real, If you really want to get real about it,
that's somebody we need to get Fonte right now. But Fonte, how do you feel about your son's album? You know what I'm saying? Or your son's verse, because he tapped in all the way on that joint. Like he was spitting. He like all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but at the same time, I get it. You found your lane a long time ago, and as you found your lane, you became a trendsetter. I dare say you became an icon. All right, and you got paid. I can't hate you for that. All right, I cannot hate you for that. That's a big claps and applause for that.
Right.
But sometimes I need to hear you spit. Okay, and I, look, I know you're not gonna want to spit the half the album, okay?
Right.
Because because your albums, your music is to a certain demographic, which is understandable, and it's supposed to be.
Right. I think what he should do, there's a happy medium there. It's like, it's where you have the opportunity to do this right here with a track list as long as certified is what, 21. You can do 22.
Yep, 21. Yeah.
You can get in your pocket on at least 5 to 6 of them joints, and just go ahead and be like, this is for, like, in the middle of the album. Here are the verses for the motherfuckers just like verses. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. You could sandwich that between love music, bars, and then regular sad my girlfriend broke up with music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
no. We gotta rephrase it. My girlfriend broke up with me again.
Right. Yes. That's what I'm saying. He's not successful. Like, how you that rich, man, and you not, like, you don't got people that's around you. She gonna cheat on you again.
Yeah.
But you the coolest cat out. You something cats.
Life of the party. Life of the party. Life of the party. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if we were going to rate this, if we were going to rate this album on the Honey Mustard label. Okay. Yeah, if we were gonna rate this, would this be, would this be a Ken's mustard? Would this be
so should we just do it? So we just do it on a mustard scale. Honey mustard being the best mustard there is.
Let's do that.
Yellow mustard to honey mustard, like yellow mustard.
I like that.
Bottom of the barrel mustard, French's to honey mustard. Okay, you know what I mean, and whatever you could get with that. I'm going to give this Drake album spicy brown mustard right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it a spicy brown. Not quite Grey Poupon. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? A couple levels below honey mustard, Grey Poupon, but I'm giving it spicy mustard right now.
See, I was going to go ahead and give it. Yeah, I'm close there with you, okay? I'm going to give it that stone brown. I'm going to give it that stone brown. Giving it that stone brown because it's got those pieces, okay, that hit you, all right, but at the same time, it's still mustard.
It's still mustard.
It's still mustard.
It's not honey mustard yet. It ain't got sweet.
It's not honey mustard. It's not honey mustard yet. Okay, it had I mean, granted, it has it has all of the feel,
right,
but not enough of the deal yet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like this. It's like if you would have spent $5 more on that mustard, guess what? You would have had what you were looking for, but you decided to get the greater value brand, and then you got the greater value brand spicy mustard, stone mustard.
Exactly. and that's what you get. Look, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Honey Mustard Boys.
Yeah.
We gonna be back, and let you know what's going on, in the khaki colored world.
In the khaki color, you know what? In it the next album, we should just review like the albums. You know what I'm saying, of all the bars. We should go back and listen to the old Bars albums. You know what I'm saying? Some Albie Shore. Christopher Williams.
You see, he laughing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, y'all might be seeing them. Y'all might be seeing them soon. Okay, okay. Hey, look, tell us what you think of this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Please, like, share, and subscribe. All right, S2T Media and the Honey Mustard Boys.
Yep, and what I'm saying. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was about to say, I because I don't want to step on your toes. I don't want your mascara to run. But you know what I'm saying. But also check out Intelligently Ratchet if you like.
Most definitely.
If you like Honey Mustard Boys, come check me out on Intelligently Ratchet. The other podcast. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite podcast.
Hey. Cut that out. Oh God!
Intelligently Ratchet with a Y. Yep.
Stop it! You know she gonna get mad. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? Look. Straight to Tape is your favorite podcast. Intelligently Ratchet, that's your OG Dom podcast. I give him that respect. All right, but look, Honey Mustard Boys. Yeah, well,
we might do this again if we can get along. If we can get along, because right, if we get along, because we use the same hair care product, so you know what I'm
saying. Yeah. He got the better beard. He got the
you been in my shit again, parrot.
Hold up. Oh. You took my gel again, nigga. You took my gel again. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Honey Mustard Boys, we are out.
We're out, man.